I'm reminded of a book by Joyce, Cary, titled The Horse's Mouth. And the protagonist of the story is an artist named Gulley Jimson. And Gulley isn't very successful at the business of living. He spends a lot of time in jail because of things like uttering threats. So he utters threats, a complaint is made to the police, and Gulley Jimson goes to jail. Well, that's the sort of thing that happens all the time. People go to jail not because they commit serious crimes, but because they lose their temper and, say, utter threats. It's a bona fide charge. And it's the kind of thing that bipolar people can find themselves behind bars for. I think primarily bipolar people, people with schizophrenia, I don't know, I suppose them as well, but the system tends to divert them more rapidly into other types of custodial arrangements. But bipolar people, yeah, the uttering threats bit, the losing your temper, it all goes with manic depression, and there's a bit of the artist that is part of manic depression as well. Lots of artists are bipolar, and I guess the ones that are starving sometimes find themselves uttering threats. Maybe they haven't been able to make the rent, and so they're threatening the landlord, or they feel they've been ripped off by people who got their art under suspicious circumstances, or certainly the artist didn't benefit from the transaction, and that's the case with Gulley Jimson. So here I am thinking about this, and thinking about the description of this character that this author, Joyce Cary, has given to the character of Gulley Jimson, and it rings true. You know, here's a not just merely, this is not merely a study of artistic temperament. This is a study of temperament, and temperament gone awry, most notably a bipolar artist, to be sure, and what that experience is all about.